Hey friends, it's Neil here from Post to Post. Thank you for joining me today. We are looking at ECHL logos, but not just any ECHL logos. Custom, hand-drawn, handmade logos, reimagined, okay? Reimagined ECHL logos drawn by Sawyer. I'm really excited for this one. I've already seen them all, so I've ranked them, and we're going to have some fun here. Now, I will say that he drew these, I think, roughly 2 years ago. So some of the teams in this video don't exist anymore, and some of the teams that are currently in the ECHL we don't have logos for because they didn't exist at the time that he drew them. Now, when he sent me the files, he only had them numbered, so he didn't have them by team name. So when I was looking through them, I knew what all the teams were except for one, and I thought, okay, I could go back and ask him, and maybe I should have, but I thought I'd challenge you guys a little bit, and you're going to see the logo here in a little bit. So if you see the logo, help me. What team is it? We'd love to know. Okay, so a little assignment for you guys as we go through this video. Let's start off with my least favorite, as usual. That's going to be number 26. There's 26 teams to go through here, and I've chosen this logo. It's the Tulsa Oilers, and actually all of these logos are pretty decent. Like even though this is ranked last, I don't really dislike it. It is. I love the contrast between the colors. Blue and red are probably the most popular color combination in all of sports, not just hockey. So the colors are great. The little individual pieces are good too. I just think like maybe from a distance it's a bit scattered or maybe a little bit busy. Number 25, I put the Kansas City Mavericks. So I like the approach here. It's very subtle compared to their actual logo, or what, I don't even know if that's a current team anymore, but what their real logo, the team's real logo, either current or previous. It is very simple compared to that, but still good. I like the play of the city being the horseshoe. That's very clever. Colors are complementary as well. Number 24, I put the Cincinnati Cyclones. I like the name Cincy in there, and then you got the top of the cyclone to be a bit of a C, but it's stylized to be also like literally the top of it. So it's clever. I do find it looks a little bit like ice cream cones. So that's my only criticism, and once I've seen it, I have a hard time unseeing it. Otherwise, decent logo. 23. This is the mystery team. I have no idea what this is. I assume it's an N. Either the city name is an N or the team name is an N, and it says beware of dogs. So I have no idea. I'm not familiar with a lot of the former ECHL teams, and so let me know if you know what team this is. Let me know in the comments. Number 22, I put the Maine Mariners. So if I was ranking these biasedly, this would be number 1 because I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick, and Maine is the closest U.S. state to me, and this is the probably closest team technically. I'm not sure if there are any ECHL teams currently that are closer, because I think there was one in Newfoundland, but now that's in the AHL. I don't know. Anyway, this is an okay logo. I find that there's almost too much teal, too much blue. It clashes a little bit. I'd like to see maybe a different color in there, maybe a bit of red, and obviously maybe some of these colors like red aren't a part of their color palette, but this logo specifically, it's almost a little bit too overpowering. You get a bit of deep shade of blue in the beard and the top of the hat, or the front of the hat rather, which is nice, but I almost want to see like another complementary or contrasting color other than like a teal or a blue. Number 21, the Kalamazoo Wings. Very symmetrical logo. You guys know I like my symmetrical logos, very classic. I feel like this is very 70s, very 80s in a good way, but it's also a little bit simplistic as well. So I think this would look way better on a jersey, in a uniform, whatever, versus standalone, but I do like it. Number 19, the South Carolina Stingrays. Love the colors. Again, red and blue, very complementary, and it also has a hockey element, which is really cool. 2 things that I love to see in hockey logos. Number 1, a hockey element, and number 2, if you're using a character or some kind of animal or whatever, have it be aggressive. That Stingray is aggressive. Look at the ferocity in his face. He's gritting, he's angry, he's about to shoot that puck in the back of the net. And it also has a hockey element. The tail comes down and becomes a hockey stick and is shooting the puck. So really, really inventive logo, really cool. Number 18, the Norfolk Admirals. Love these colors. Blue and yellow are probably one of my favorite color combinations, and this is a very simplistic logo, done very well. The anchor upside down makes the A for Admirals, and then it continues. It also has a hockey element with a hockey stick kind of underlining it, so it all ties in very nicely. Number 17, is it the Reading? Is that Reading Royals? I don't know, whatever. Love the colors here. We got almost like a violet, a purple, and then a pink. We've got a deep purple, and then a black, so and yellow, obviously. So although there's a lot of different colors and a lot of different shades of colors happening here, they all complement each other very well. And again, ferocity in the face, angry in the face, he's going for it, and it's got a hockey element. and just the stylistic nature of the back, or I guess the top of the stick, the butt end of the stick, having it to be almost like a jewel or a bit of a crown itself is a really, really nice touch. So you can tell that Sawyer's really aware of not only including a hockey element, but trying to incorporate it into the brand of the logo itself. So pretty cool. Number 16, the Indy Fuel. Look at that tailpipe shooting out that fire. Very simplistic logo here, nothing crazy going on, but nice shading. It provides a little bit of bevel or 3D dimension here, so it almost like would stand out on the jersey. It looked like it was popping off, so I thought that was really cool. Number 13, the Greenville Swamp Rabbits. If you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Swamp Rabbits. I thought it was the biggest meme ever when I first heard of the team. I couldn't even believe that there was a team called the Swamp Rabbits, for frig's sakes. But yeah, Swamp Rabbits, I can't not like anything Swamp Rabbits. I got a t-shirt. Should have worn it actually for this video, but it might not fit anymore. I think it shrunk, or I got fat. So anyway, Greenville Swamp Rabbits, heck yeah. I mean, it's the aggression on the face. He's angry, he's pissed, and then the hockey tape on the ear, the broken ear, which is cool. Number 13, the Allen Americans. Very good character drawing here. He's been through it. He's thrown some hands, I think. So he's missing a tooth. He's got a bit of a band-aid on the nose. What's starting to be a black eye, but he's ready to go. Like he's still into it, and I like that aggression on the front of a jersey, the front of a crest, and it obviously plays in with the brand. It's good, very good. Number 12, the Florida Everblades. The Florida Everblades actual logo is brilliant. I love it. Now this logo, although not as good, still good. The drawing of the gator itself is perfect. It almost looks like a T-Rex in a way. That's how like muscular and aggressive it looks. Skates in the teeth, which is amazing, and the colors are also amazing. So good job on this one, Sawyer. Number 11, the Adirondack Thunder. My favorite team in the NFL is the Vikings. So right away, I like this. It's a Viking. He's got his helmet on, and he looks almost like a zombie Viking because his eyes are just so like lifeless. It's just white, but he's got a bit of black under there. So maybe he's been up for 40 days fighting his battle. So he's ready to go. His beard's a little clean though. I like to maybe see some dirt in there. Number 10, the Orlando Solar Bears. Again, a kind of a meme team, but I love them. I love the Solar Bears. I also have a Solar Bears t-shirt. This is a fail video. I'm wearing the LA Kings for the NHL. I've got a Swamp Rabbit shirt, a Wheeling Nailers jersey, and a Solar Bears t-shirt, and I didn't wear any of it. Absolutely shameful, Neil. But yeah, this is an awesome logo. It's very gimmicky. It's silly. This is a silly logo, but the team name is silly. They're called the Solar Bears. They play in Orlando. Like their thing is being silly. So Sawyer did a wonderful job here, playing right into that kind of that branding and stuff. I love the umbrella. The stick being colored like that, the shades on the Solar Bear, and his little hat like not fitting his head is pretty cool. Number 9, the Jacksonville Icemen. Love the face here, just like a deep. You don't even know what's happening. You just see the eyes, and you're a little scared. So I like that a lot. Also the stylized font. It's not just saying Iceman. It's dripping, or it's freezing at the bottom. So that's really cool. Number 8, we got the Idaho Steelheads. Very simple logo here, but like I can absolutely see this being on the front of a jersey. I think this is like very close to be a perfect crest. It's aggressive. Look at the face. It's setting a scene. It has dimension. It has a lot of really good positive aspects to this. So I was a big fan of this one. Number 7, the Rapid City Rush. I love that guy just going, he's ready to do some work. He's got his mustache going. Not too much detail on the face, though, which I think is a good thing. You don't want to distract. I think the primary element here is the text, the Rapid City, and then the top of that pitchfork, or that, I don't know, whatever you call that thing, makes up the T. Very clever drawings here from Sawyer. Like, he's really thinking outside the box, and very impressive. Number 6, we've got the Wichita Thunder. Again, kind of a Viking theme, but this guy is one. He has won everything. He is raising his arms in victory. There's lightning in the background. They're called the Thunder. That's a menacing name in general. He's so muscular. Like this guy can chuck his hands and score some goals. So I like this one a lot. Number 5, the Atlanta Gladiators. Just a really simplistic side-on logo. You can see some muscle there, so there's some aggression, but there's nothing in the face. Like he's showing aggression here by showing how fit this soldier is, and that he's ready for battle, but you don't see the face. He's very serious. He's ready to go to war, And yeah, it's pretty cool. Number 4, the Brampton Beasts, which is a former team, I believe. So the Boston Bruins have alternate jerseys that just have the B on there. And although I'm usually not a fan of that, I think Boston does a really good job of that. And this reminds me of a great execution of a singular letter like this. You just have, again, the menacing eyes in the background. You can barely see them. But then the claws coming around the letter. So it's giving you perspective and dimension to this. And then even the red outline of the B, kind of closing it all in. This is a very nice look. I would love to see this digitized, modernized, and actually put on a t-shirt or a jersey. I would buy it. Number 3, the Toledo Walleye. I love the colors here. I like the blue and the yellow look great. I like that he's holding a fish hook, but he's got tape on the end of it. Again, the fierceness in the face. He's ready to go. So this is well drawn, well executed, great colors, great elements, and would look great as a crest on the front of a jersey. Number 2, the Fort Wayne Comets. I'm just telling you right now, I have ranked this biasly. Okay, I love space, anything. Like I've got Saturn V rockets up there. My name's Neil. I was named after Neil Armstrong. I love anything to do with space, NASA, whatever. So when you're making anything with a space-related logo, that's going to be in my top 5. I don't care what it is. And even just in general, not biasly, this is a cool logo. The Comets font, a little bit generic, but it's okay. I love the puck going through the air, hits him in the face, cracks his face mask or his shield or whatever. Okay, it's not the best logo, but it's got to be my number 2. Number 1, the Utah Grizzlies. This is a phenomenal logo. Everything is enclosed in one big kind of giant crest shape, which is great. The font is unique. It's got like slashes, or it's almost like a woody kind of slashed up font. There's trees in the background. There's the aggression on the face of the grizzly. His eyes are dead. There's mountains in the background. Like, this has everything except maybe a hockey logo. But I love the colors. I love the overall design, the placement. It's even a bit symmetrical too. So just a wonderful job here by Sawyer. And I need to know, guys, what was your favorite going through this? There is no right or wrong. My list is completely subjective. It shouldn't be, this is the definitive list. You should have your own list. You should hate logos that I love. And like this, it would be so boring if we all liked the same thing. So I appreciate you watching. Please let me know what was your favorite logo down below. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you got the notification bell turned on. And I'll talk to you in the future. Adios.